Hey, and welcome to another episode of Shut Up, I'm Gonna Teach You Something. Another year's passed. It's time to start getting some more tomatoes put up. Last year we went to the farmer's market and we were getting them for $11 for 25-pound box of them. This year we started looking around. We found one of these U-Picket farms. For here, for a 5-gallon bucket, you get them for $1. We're gonna get out here and they got acres and acres of tomatoes out here. We're gonna get out. I got all my kids, my whole family out here. We're picking tomatoes. We're gonna fill up these boxes over here and we're gonna go home and can them up.
There's a whole bunch of them. Oh, it's a watermelon. Mom, look at that.
Yeah, if you look the way they've done their tomatoes, looks like they healed their rows, put the black plastic down, and poked holes and planted the tomatoes. It looks like about 6 inches apart actually. And then they staked them, and then they ran their rope all along these stakes all the way down. So they just come up and grow along the vines. We're about to buy a farm. So this is one reason why I wanted to come out here too, not just for the great deal, but to see how they actually did it, because I'm gonna try to do something like this next year. And a lot of these, I can tell why they're cheap. A lot of them are starting, they gotta get them before they go bad. I guess there was a problem with the pickers. All the illegals this year, they're picking the fruits and didn't come out here and pick the tomatoes. Well, they're picking like plums and oranges and stuff like that. And the tomatoes were out here and they're either going to go bad, so they said, hey, $1 a bucket. So we're going to pick them. We're going to be canning these pretty soon, tomorrow night, so I'm going to try with the reddest ones I can get. But really, for the price, I mean, you can't beat this. I mean, $1 for all that. Hey kids, y'all almost got a bucket filled yet?
I do.
What you got?
Half a bucket.
Got about 75% full.
Alright, I just finished doing all my tomatoes from out there. I'm gonna pour this in. So, and then we're gonna go back out there and pick some more tomatoes.
Come on, Austin, time to go.
Okay.
Austin is outstanding in his field. So far.
Got 5 buckets full.
Let me see, Austin.
What do we get? 5 buckets? This is 5 buckets right here.
Uh-huh.
About $5 worth, and he's bringing in his. Let's see what you got.
My second bucket.
Your second bucket. All right, we'll load them up in there.
6 buckets.
You know what? That should be enough.
I believe so.
What you think, Danielle?
These are big.
Those are some good ones.
That's not about kilos.
Forget the drink.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, what's y'all's plan?
We're gonna make this a peach cobbler next week. Let them ripen up in the window.
$6 for the pizzas and everything.
That's a lot of peaches missing.
Any tomatoes or anything?
Oh, we got 6.
No, 8 buckets.
8 buckets.
1960.
And I got my potatoes and the corn.
Thanks, I did not get the corn. I asked you about the corn. It's $23.60.
23 bucks.
Well, this is a U-Picket farm, and it's for strawberries. And what you do is you get it like 2 inches high. So 2 inches. You put it in your bucket, and it stays fresh.
All right, Peggy, what do you think about this place?
Well, I think it needs to be on the radar.
That looks like a good one right there, don't it?
Here's what you do. You hold the bucket like right here, and you get it up to like.
How far do you click it?
Like 2 inches, and then you snap it, and it keeps it fresh for 2 weeks. And then just put that in your refrigerator, and it's all safe for like 2 weeks.
Good deal.
Oh, and look at this guy. This guy's a big one.
There might be two guys.
Right there. Around there. So.
You good?
Sweet. Really good.
All right, so today we went to the local farm down the road, and I'm not going to say which one it is because I found out some stuff why they were selling it for $1 a pound, and that was a little disturbing. Or now, sorry, not $1 a pound, but $1 a bucket. And they were initially saying that it was because that there wasn't enough illegals in town to pick them, that they were all out picking the orange groves and everything else. But we went and found the strawberry guy down the road, and one of the other locals, and he told us that last year during the frost they failed to pay the illegals for their work. So this year they didn't come back, so they were stuck with all those fields of tomatoes. And so we got them for $1 for a 5-gallon bucket. We got 180 pounds. So I was a little worried about that because, you know, they lost money during the freeze the first year, couldn't pay their workers. Second year, they put all the money they had out there and nobody would come work for them. So that's 2 years that they lost their crop. My question is, what's going to happen next year? Okay, so we brought in our buckets and we kind of separated the tomatoes to what they were. We got the green ones over here that we know we can wait a week before we do anything with. We took out the ones that were getting real soft. I guess you had to be a pretty soft tomato for Audrey not to pick you up, but she's probably not the only one. But we're going to take those and we're going to make soup tonight with them. And then the other ones that are ripe and kind of what we're going for, we're going to go ahead and blanch those tonight. And I don't think we're going to make any sauces this year. We're just going to go ahead and just can the tomatoes up by themselves. That way we can use tomatoes whenever we need them throughout the year. Second place we went is I located this lady who has bees. And she's awesome. You see the video on there. But we got us some blueberry honey, which is from Montana. They took the bees up to Montana, had them go pollinate all the blueberries and brought it back, and that was the best tasting stuff. But this right here is bee pollen. If you haven't ever tried this, it's awesome. It's like protein, and when you take a teaspoon of it, it gives you all kind of energy and you feel good. Your head clears up. It's supposed to help you with your allergies and all kinds of good stuff like that. And what happens is those bees on the trap, they'll put a pollen trap on the front of the beehives, and the bees will come with these little balls of pollen on the back of their legs. When they crawl through there, that pollen will fall off. They take it, dehydrate it, and sell it. This little thing right here was like $7, but I tell you what, it's some good stuff. Altogether at the farmer's market, we spent like $23, and we got all the corn. You know, we got some of these fried green ones. We're going to fry green tomatoes tonight, and some potatoes and green beans and stuff like that. But our biggest deal and the biggest draw was these tomatoes. Next year, I think we're going to be in for a shocker on tomato prices because that's 2 years in a row they lost their butts.